Aquilino Nene Pimentel Jr. was born into a political family from Cagayan de Oro. He was elected as delegate to the 1971 Constitutional Convention, but became a vocal critic of President Ferdinand Marcos when he declared martial law the following year. As a young lawyer, Pimentel refused to be dictated upon by the Marcos regime, leading to his incarceration with other known opposition leaders at that time. In 1978, Pimentel ran for a post in the interim Batasang Pambansa elections as Lakas ng Bayan or Laban candidate, but lost together with other opposition members. His fight against the Marcos regime also led him to a successful mayoralty bid in 1980. But he was also ousted and replaced by a mayor allied with the Kilusang Bagong Lipunan administration candidate. Pimentel founded Partido Demokratiko Pilipino in 1982. In the aftermath of the assassination of another opposition leader, Benigno Ninoy Aquino, in 1983, Pimentel won a seat in the 1984 Batasang Pambansa elections. He, however, was ousted by the Marcos government for allegedly cheating in the elections. 2 years after, Pimentel's PDP party merged with Ninoy's Laban party. In 1986, Cory Aquino asked Pimentel to be her running mate in the snap elections, and he agreed. But when Jaime Cardinal Sin brokered Cory and Salvador Doy Laurel Jr.'s tandem, Pimentel stepped aside. When Aquino's widow, Cory, helped topple the Marcos dictatorship through people power, Pimentel was appointed as Minister of Local Government, as well as presidential advisor and chief negotiator with Muslim rebels. He ran for the Senate in the 1987 elections and authored key pieces of legislation, such as the Local Government Code of 1991, the act creating the autonomous region in Muslim Mindanao, the Generic Drugs Act, and the establishment of the Philippine National Police under the reorganized Department of Interior and Local Government.
The Senate is you might say, the second house of legislature in our country. And therefore, the passage of laws that benefit the people would be the most important aspect of his job, to ensure that the laws that the Senate would pass will really benefit the people, not only certain vested interests.
Pimentel lost his bid in the 1992 vice presidential race as Jovito Salonga's running mate. Apart from his landmark legislations in the Senate until 2010, Pimentel also served as minority leader and Senate president. What were the best times that you had when you were Senate president?
We insisted on the independence of the Senate and did not allow anyone to tell us what to do.
He assisted then Chief Justice Hilario Davide Jr. in presiding over the impeachment trial of then President Joseph Estrada. Following Pimentel's footsteps is his son, Senator Coco Pimentel, who also once served as Senate President. Even after his stint at the Senate, the acknowledged father of local autonomy pushed for the country's shift to federalism, believing that federal states can better address the problems of their constituents.
The president has a term until 2022. We are now in 2019, so we have 3 years to go. Give time to the people to understand what it is all about, and then push for it. And I think he can still manage to do that.
Joyce Ila, CNN Philippines.